this is not the video that I had wanted to film this weekend. We were originally supposed to go camping. We were gonna do a 3-night, 4-day stay in Tahoe National Forest. We made that reservation back in like January, and I had been so excited to go and do that. But on Friday, I was so sick. You can probably still hear it in my voice a little bit. But like barely got out of bed. And so a large part of me still wanted to like push through and just like go camping. But we talked about it, and for a lot of reasons decided it would be best to just cancel the trip and not go camping this weekend. So I had a good cry about it. Was so disappointed, like extremely disappointed. And you know, I spent most of the day yesterday, so Saturday, just kind of resting. But we do have the time off of work. We you know, I'm feeling a little bit better today, so we wanted to try and get out and still do something fun, even if I don't have the energy to do like a big trip or a hike or anything like that. You know, just something where we can be outside and enjoying the day. So today our plan is to do the like Kings Canyon Scenic Byway drive, and then maybe hang out at Roaring River Falls for a little bit, do some reading, and just kind of chill for a little bit. It is also a holiday weekend, so we're hoping that it won't be very busy there, or at least that, you know, it won't be crazy busy. But we'll kind of see how it is when we get there, and mainly just do our best to enjoy the day. But thought we'd bring you along and kind of show you how we're making the best of our canceled plans. So the Roaring River Falls parking lot was beyond full, like super packed. So I think today we're just gonna turn around and head back and enjoy the drive. The drive was so beautiful. We did find an empty parking lot a little bit farther down the road, so we're just chilling here for a second and kind of figuring out what we're gonna do. But it sounds like we'll just go ahead and turn around for the day and head home. But honestly, you'll see in some of the videos, this drive is phenomenal. Just like so pretty. If you haven't done it yet, I would highly recommend it. Even if you can't like get out of the car, the views themselves are just so gorgeous the whole way. So, been a good day so far. I'm sure the drive back will be just as beautiful. Turn is just something even more awe-inspiring. And I think all in all, it was a pretty amazing day. Don't get me wrong, it's not exactly ideal to drive out here and, you know, essentially just turn around and drive back. I would have loved to find a waterfall or a lake to sit by and just like hang out for a little bit. But considering how busy it is today, and considering the fact that I am still pretty sick, I think today was pretty much as good of a day as we could have asked for. And I think this, like, all of the views that we saw today, like the beauty that we got to experience today, for me was totally worth it. I get a lot of joy and like a lot of mental health benefit from coming out here and just like seeing all of it. It's just so beautiful. So I think for me it was totally worth it. And I think in light of the fact that we didn't get to experience the weekend that we had planned, this was a pretty good alternative. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it makes me hopeful for the future that even though, yeah, like, yes, we're young now and able now, and we get to do all these exciting adventures, go hiking and, you know, kayaking, other things, right? That even when we may not be able to, we still have things like this that we can just drive and still experience the beauty of nature. And I love that personally, that we'll still be able to do this in the future.
Yeah, and I think it's important to remember that, like, nature is for everyone. Like, anyone can come out and experience it in one way or another. Like, we don't all experience it in the same way. We can't all do the same things, but we can all experience it to some extent, and like, we can all benefit from it in some ways. So just a good reminder that even on the days that you don't get the ideal adventure, right, you can still
Have an adventure.
Yeah, have some sort of an adventure. Yeah. All right, that's it. See you guys next time.